Hello and welcome to TMA from Engadget. My name is Matt Smith, each week bringing you the biggest, most interesting tech stories of the last 7 days or so. Preamble banter, let's cast it aside and just get stuck in, shall we? Let's do it then. Apple may debut a low-cost MacBook in the first half of 2026. That's according to a new report from Bloomberg, which says it's in early production stages and that Apple is already testing the devices internally. The idea may be to create a revival to cheap Chromebooks and entry-level Windows PCs and nudge folks into that money-spinning ecosystem that Apple just loves. The company is said to be making the system with casual users, students, and businesses in mind. Although I'd argue many of those users are already paying more for MacBooks with more power than they'll never really tap into. Looking at you, Cap. The report suggests it'll have a lower-end LCD display, and it's expected to run on an A-series iPhone processor that would still apparently deliver better performance than the M1 chip made for MacBooks. Elon Musk made yet another appearance on Joe Rogan's show last week, and he was very ready to make some new headlines. The biggest one being that he hopes to unveil a flying Tesla before the end of the year.
Are you going to have a retractable wing? Like, what is the idea behind this? Don't be sly. Come on.
Well, I can't do the unveil before the unveil. I think it has a shot at being the most memorable product unveil ever.
It was an interesting announcement to make and came right after Rogan asked Musk about the long-delayed second-gen Tesla Roadster, which still isn't here. For those that don't pay attention or care, the Roadster was announced in 2017 and had plans to start deliveries in 2020. However, production was delayed several times. Avoiding that, the Tesla CEO suddenly started talking about wanting his vehicles to fly. He added that the project for the flying vehicle contains
Crazy technology. Crazy.
Musk said he wasn't sure even that it was technically a car, but that it still looked like a car. For the record, Elon Musk has been talking about flying cars since roughly 2014, so that's a good 10 years plus of talk so far. Given his optimistic take on development timelines, see the Tesla Roadster, let's just add another 10 years until we actually see this thing. Random story, Heineken is teaming up with a battery and electric company to brew beer in Portugal. It's collaborating to build a grid and solar powered heat battery that reduces carbon emissions from the energy intensive process of creating high temperature steam needed to make beer. Heineken's brewery will employ a Rondo heat battery built with bricks that capture heat and then convert it into steam, with obviously water. Yeah. When completed, it will be powered by on-site solar and renewable electricity and be able to run still 24 hours a day. It's a key part of Heineken's goal to hit net zero carbon emissions by 2040. When beer meets technology, that's my Venn diagram. On to other news this week. Honda has been revealing its new hybrid car tech, and it's lighter, faster, and actually fun. Now that's thanks to massive weight savings and a surprising new S Plus shift mode that attempts to simulate an 8-speed transmission for manual driving fans. Aficionados. Yeah, let's say that. Let's say aficionados. Anyway, we got a first look at the platform that will transform the next-gen Civic and Prelude vehicles, hopefully marking the end of the slow, droning hybrid car. And that was this week's TMA. Thanks once again for watching along. If you're interested by any of the stories we've covered this week, make sure to check out the full write-up over at Engadget.com. Thanks once again for watching, and I hope to see you next time.